Thank you for coming to Compass Starlight. We'll do an energy reading for the day with the cards, Oracle and Tarot. The cards were pre-shuffled, but I do a few on camera. These are medicine cards. We have 34. The grouse. This is Tarot of the Divine. The Queen of Wands. This is, what is this? Yeah. The Light Seers Tarot. Well, here we have our card. And this is an archetypal deck, the Mantegna Tarot. Faith, card number 40. So let's start by looking at the grouse. Card number 34. Sacred Spiral. Grouse of the sacred spiral, leading us on to reach the everlasting heights, where we can live as one. If you have grouse medicine in your cards, undertake a meditation on the various qualities of movement within your world. Begin by visualizing the sun as one member of a huge group of stars swirling in the massive pinwheel shape of the Milky Way. Then draw yourself out of this pinwheel of light and into the spiraling of your own DNA's double helix. An arrangement similar to a rope ladder coiled like a corkscrew. Analyze the way you move through your world. How do you picture yourself in the act of locomotion? What kind of reaction do you create with the energy you send into the universe? What words would you use to describe the way you move through both the material and spiritual worlds? In the final analysis, is your movement compatible with your greatest desires and goals? Many spiritual disciplines ask that you cease all external movement in order to recognize the inner life. Grouse medicine, however, is an invitation to the dance. Grouse celebrates the divine source through its sacred spiral dance and offers this dance to you as a gift. You can spend a lifetime learning Grouse's lesson on how to harmonize your dance with Mother Earth's cycles and how to offer the dance as a creation of selfless beauty. That's beautiful. The movement of the dance follows a spiral, which is the ancient symbol of birth and rebirth, the ribbed tunnel of eternal return. The sacred spiral is also one of the oldest known symbols for personal power. When you think of grouse medicine, visualize a whirlpool or even a tornado, for the sacred spiral will take you to the center. The spiral is a metaphor for personal vision and enlightenment. It almost looks like this Queen of Wands is dancing. Perhaps the sacred grouse dance. The Queen of Wands has passion and charisma. She has wisdom, and she is jovial. She has charm. She represents feminine passion. She is warm and sensual. She is representative of the fire signs. You'll notice her when she enters a room. That is the kind of charisma and charm she carries with her. She also brings luck and abundance to situations. She is very attractive. She is empowered and a symbol of self-expression. Are you finding qualities within yourself that identify with this Queen of Wands, with this protagonist character? Next we have the Five of Cups, which is a card of grief and letting go. Has this been a process for you to learn the art of letting go? Often, the Five of Cups depicts a protagonist who is forlorn and grief-stricken, looking at the cups that have spilled, which are usually 2 or 3 cups, but behind the protagonist are another 2 or 3 cups that are full, yet still. And when that protagonist is able to change direction, focus forward, focus attention on the new, on the future, the place of possibility where dreams can come true, where one can attain goals. When that protagonist has given up the grief and is ready to turn forward, they will see the remaining cups still standing, the cups filled with emotional abundance, with potential. In this particular version of the Five of Cups, this protagonist appears to be willfully emptying these cups that no longer serve her. This protagonist knows that it is in her best interest to let go of the grief, to let go of the pain and whatever has formed negativity with her in the past. She is making a sacrifice. She is performing this act in a ritualistic manner, honoring that which has formed her up to this point, giving thanks, perhaps, for the experience and letting it go in ritualistic ceremony. It is time taken to be reflective on what has been, so that she will have these empty cups to fill with what could be when she is ready to stand up and proceed on the path that we can see in the distance. There you can see the path in the distance. These cups are already empty. She's tipping this one out into what? A pit of fire. Letting things go. Will she hold on to this one? Maybe that is the one left that she wants to keep. All of the good things she knows she has. Let's look at this card. Number 40, Faith. Tradition. Adopt the wisest and noblest ideas. There is one cup here in this protagonist's hand, and she is balancing it in her hand. This is a balancing of emotion, keeping oneself centered. She is aligned with the scepter she carries. And at her feet, the dog of loyalty and fidelity. She is faithful to her path. She is faithful to her goals. She is faithful to what Source is asking of her. There is a similarity here between this card of Faith and the card of the Queen of Wands. In the Queen of Wands, the protagonist is joyful, holding this wand, appearing to do a dance. And in the card of Faith, card number 40, it would almost appear that, although it does not look like she is doing a dance, she is considering and contemplating what could be the emotion in that cup. What should be the emotion in that cup? Is that where we have the emotions of happiness, joy, satisfaction? This is where we're going. If you are at a point where you have been letting go of things, you must know that and have faith that you are moving towards newness, new opportunity, a new path, new abundance. It may not be very clear, but if you would think of these cups as vessels to hold your emotions, they are a metaphor. You have a cup that has been soiled by contents that are now rotten, contents that have left a bad taste in your mouth. It is time to empty those cups. It is time to clean those cups so that they can be refilled with something fresh and new. Perhaps you know what will fill those cups. Perhaps you're not sure what you will encounter as you move forward, but you will be more able to embrace and collect that newness in opportunity, that newness in abundance, that fresh, new feeling, the new emotion to fill that cup. You must empty and clean those cups so that they are ready and pure to hold and be a vessel to carry the new emotions, the new hopes, the new desires, the new opportunities, and the new abundance with which you intend to fill them going forward. And you do have faith that this is coming. In this Queen of Wands, we have this fiery rumbling in the pit of the mountain, the lava from the volcano. It's coming. It will erupt. You are preparing yourself. Do a little dance. Bring some jovial energy into your life. Finish up the business of cleaning up so that you're ready for this abundance that is coming, this abundance in which you have faith. That's the message for the day, the message from the cards. Thank you for coming to Compass Starlight.